everybody! Got another video for you. This was off the cuff. Didn't really know what she was going to do, but she ends up getting a little creative with what's on hand and framing Elizabeth. Yeah, let's check it out, see what she does. She doesn't quite finish. You know what she did. 95%. Okay. See you in the end.
Well, hello everybody. Saturday, January 30th, and Jasmine had a bath. She's getting very long and fluffy. Her hair has to be, I don't know, at least 2 to 3 inches long now. Looking gorgeous. So I rearranged my room again because, you know, I just keep rearranging. And this is what I came up with this time. I had the bed over here before with the TV like on the headboard, but then when I want to watch TV, I had to move all the pillows to the foot, and there's no footboard, and they all kept falling off, and it was a pain in the ass, so I stuck it up against the wall. And then got the TV there, so I can watch the TV from the bed, you can watch the TV from the sofa, and you can watch the TV from the desk. Now, the one downfall is I don't have the natural sunlight on the desk like I did before. But in a way, it's good because it was hot in the afternoon, shining on your back. So now here's my work area. This is a little narrow in here, but luckily my chair swivels. And I've got all my cubbies back here. And yeah, so that's how it is now. And the lamp can easily go from here, turn it around to sit on the sofa and watch TV. Comes in handy when football's on and I don't want to watch football. I can come up here and work on my stuff. And what have I been working on? I have been back on a cross stitch kick. So this is what I've been working on. It was probably only done to about there from the last time I worked on it. So I did all the back stitching up here, and I'm cranking away at the peacock. And this is the final, what it's going to look like. So I've got a ways to go, but I wanted to try and get through some more of my whips before I start new projects. Because I've got that beaded cross stitch I really want to start on. Not that I'm going to finish this before I get sick of it and switch over, but it's an effort. Okay, somebody want to come in? Messing up my rugs. Hi, Lily. Anyway, so that's what I've been working on this week. And let's see, I can't remember if I showed this. I hung that up there. I think I showed that. I just kind of moved a few things around. Hung my mermaid higher. Still have to frame a bunch of stuff. But yeah, just keep moving things around over and over and over again. Still have some stuff to frame. So maybe that's what we'll do today, is get something framed. Maybe. Let me check out my frames and see what I've got. Let's see. My closet is a disaster. Okay. so I do have that great big one. I don't know what that was supposed to be for, but that would be good for Elizabeth. I'll have to measure that. I've got a few of these. I'm going to measure a few things and let's see if we can frame something today. Okay, looks like the only option is Elizabeth. Of my large diamond paintings, I have that. Worlds Away would fit, but Elizabeth's a better fit. And that one is too long. That's going to be a challenge to find something for that. But yeah, Elizabeth is, let's see, this one I measured is 60 by 100 centimeters, and Elizabeth is 55 by 94. So I'm 5 short and 6 short. So pretty close. So I don't have a mat that big. I only need to cover, 5-6 centimeters. So let me get it set up and we'll figure out what we're going to do. Cover that edge. All right, let's pull this frame apart for starters. Get it all cleaned up. Figure out how we want to do this. It's pretty grimy. Gross. It's filthy. Thank you everybody for the well wishes and the thoughts and prayers for Brian's family. His dad is still in the hospital. They've been able to reduce the amount of oxygen that he's been needing, so we're being hopeful. But we've been told to be prepared for things to not go so great. But holding out hope for Dad. Man, this thing's grimy. Filthy. Disgusting. Now the frame's pretty banged up. The gold is chipped all over the place, so I'm gonna have to do a little doctoring on it to make it look presentable. Figure that out as we go too. We went out to dinner last night. The kids had given Brian a gift certificate for a Brazilian restaurant here. That's all the rage right now. It's pretty good. They have like a salad bar. I guess it's a flat price. Okay, so it's kind of like a buffet, kind of. Anyway, salad bar in the middle, and then they come around with all these different kinds of meat on a skewer, and all you can eat, whatever you want. I'm trying to think of what all they brought. First thing was chicken parmesan, a couple different kinds of fillets and sirloins, some barbecue ribs, bacon wrapped chicken, some sort of sausage. But yeah, they just kept coming around with these big skewers and slice off some of whatever you wanted. Gotta get those stickers off. I do have a solvent that Brian used for his cleaning business. Let me find that. What did I do with it? Here? Maybe it's in the other one. But, you know, you can use goof off, lighter fluid, nail polish remover. I've rearranged all my storage. So trying to find stuff isn't always lickety split. Let's see here. Is it in here? No, it's not in here. So it must be in there. Come on. It's not in there. Must be in here. There it is. I have no idea what kind of solvent this is. And it doesn't work that good either. Honestly, I think nail polish remover would be better. I better go back to that. Let's try nail polish remover. Yeah, that works a whole lot better. This is nail polish remover with acetone. You gotta be careful though with paint around it, that you don't take the paint off too. Got it. Okay. There's a lot of shit all over this. Good enough for now. All right. Move this chair. Now, let's see here. Let's see. Fancy. Don't really want to take that all apart. I can just use a screwdriver. Take that out. Let's see here. Any kind of pins on it? What's going on with this thing? Let's see here. Yes, it does. Okay. There we go. This is all warped and crappy. It could be used as the back though. Okay. That is loose. That is good. I'm glad it's loose. Alright, so let me get that. Just clean it a little and then we'll pull it out of the wooden frame. Another pin there. Let's see. All right. Very, very thin piece of glass. Really careful with it. Holy cow. It's so thin. Set that aside. All right. Grody. This is one mangled looking edge here. Looks like it snapped it in half from something else. Really freaking gross, man. Crap all over the desk. Ugh. Gunk from the corners. Yuck. Sick. Gross, gross, gross. Can't stand other people's gross. I can deal with my own gross. Don't want somebody else's gross. Alright, let's see here. Now, which side's the clean side? I'm going to be really careful on this edge. I kind of almost cut myself washing it because it's raggedy. Alright, I can deal with that. Still not clean enough, but that's how I'm going to be eating my lunch off of it right now. Okay. Okay, let me move that aside and put Elizabeth down. Let's see. Here. All right. Now, I had already prepared this. You know, cleaned it up and everything half-acidly before I hung it on the wall. But I'm gonna just, because it's been hanging for a while, I'm gonna ooh. Did I just crack that? No. Phew. Holy shit. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll it with a rolling pin and just double check it for filth. I'm just going to look at it sideways. See how many hairs I can see sticking out of it. Not too bad. There's one here. Let's see. That's pretty good. All right. Now, let's put the glass on it, see how much we have to deal with for covering the edge. Oh wow, it's like exactly the size of the fabric. Let's see here, almost. So, let's see, what options do I have? And then, let's see what it's going to look like with this on it. I'm almost thinking of black matte. I think black. Yeah. Maybe even a black gold rub kind of. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to do mainly black with a little bit of gold fleck in it. So, I'm going to pull my washi tape off and get my paints out. Alrighty. That glue, man, that's some good glue. Really kept that washi tape in there nice and firm. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the glass and get out my paints. Alright, so after a lot of thinking around, you know me, I use what I have on hand. I've used up all my black paint, my normal black paint, so I've got chalkboard paint. And because I want a little gold in there, I've got some metallic acrylic. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to just put a couple of coats of the chalkboard paint to cover the canvas fairly well, and then I'm going to apply some gold into that. I haven't figured out exactly how I want to do it yet, but I'm just going to do a couple coats of black chalkboard paint to start. All right, that chalkboard paint, very thin. I might need to check that. Maybe it didn't shake very well on me. It's like watery. I'm going to double check, see if there's like a big old dried up glob at the bottom of it or something, because that's going to be like a million coats of paint. But we'll let that dry and come back to it, and I'll just come back when I've got a nice solid coat on it, and we'll figure out what we're going to do with gold. I now have approximately 3 coats of the black on the edge of the canvas, and time to see what we want to do, adding a little gold to it. So I did just hold the frame up to it to check it out, see how it was going to look. Trying to decide whether or not I want to do something more than just plain black. And although that does look very nice, I think I just want to add a little something more to it. Just for fun, you know, rather than just plain black. We've done that one before. So, now my first choice wouldn't have been chalkboard paint. I would have just used a black satin acrylic, but again, I'm using what I have on hand. So now I'm going to put a top coat on it of the Deco Art Metallic Gold. And just to test what I wanted to do, I just painted a paper plate with some of the black chalkboard paint. And then I just put a little bit of the gold into my dish. And I just wiped it on, and I have these little makeup sponges, and I just kind of rubbed it around to see how that was going to look, and I kind of like the way that looks. So anyway, I'm going to do that, and then of course if you let it dry, I don't know how well you can see that, and you put it, you know, another one, you're going to end up with like modeling, you know, where it overlaps and darker and lighter and everything else. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I think just to be safe, I should probably tape off my diamonds. Kind of hard to rub it right up against there without getting it all over the place. So I'm going to just put some tape up against that to kind of help keep it clean. And then we'll start. So let me figure out what kind of tape I want to use. Okay, I'll try this. This is like medical tape. Give it a whirl. I want something that's relatively low tack so I don't pull my paint off. Kind of taking a bit of a risk here, but give it a try, see how it works. All right. And we'll just do one side for starters, just to make sure it works out okay. And a little more black right there. There we go. Okay, so my gold. Let me zoom you in so you can kind of really see what I'm doing here. There we go. Okay. Get that tape back down. Now I'm dabbing more than rubbing because I don't want to lift up that tape and smoosh it underneath there, but I've got, it's pretty dry. I'm just kind of rubbing and blotting to give it just a mottled look. I don't know how well that's showing up. Yeah, pretty good. Run into that wet spot there that I just painted over. I could always grab a hair dryer. Let's see here. It's almost dry. We'll just help it along by poking at it. Okay. Some more gold. All right, so you get the idea. Now, I'm just going to cruise through and finish this up. All right, let's take a closer look at it, see how it looks. So it's just kind of a mottled gold. Now I'm going to put it all together in the frame once it's completely dry. I don't want it sticking to the glass. And we'll take a look at the frame and see what we need to do to fix this, because as I said, there's a lot of beat up spots. So I think what I might do is paint this outer edge solid black. All right. We'll come back to that. Yeah. Oh, is Daddy home? Okay, go ahead. This smells so good. It's the ginger ale one. Oh my gosh, I love it. Well, she's done. 95%. I'll give you a little close up of the matte-ish. It's not really a matte. Okay. Hi. Okay. Let's see here. Hard to see with the reflection. So hard to see. But it's really just, there, let's see here. It's kind of a swirly gold and black. Can't really. Yeah, you can't see anything. Down there you can. There we go. All right, well, anyway, so I still need to fix the frame. It's all chipped up. So I don't know if I'm going to just do a black edge on that. Probably be the easiest thing to do. But she is all framed, and I can put her on the wall until I get around to fixing that. All right, well, again, I hope this gives you some ideas for, you know, framing the paintings when they're all odd sizes. Very few of them actually fit right in there. Okay. It is just so hard to you know, take pictures of them when you got glass on them, but I don't like fur baby hair all over them, especially when they're round. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm going to get her up on the wall. Okay, she's not going on the wall right now. Way too big for that wall. And too big for there. That would look weird. So I need to rearrange these, put her up here, which is going to require a ladder and all that. So next time I'll show you where she ends up. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.
Well, there you go. That decorative painting background that she has from, you know, having been a painting contractor many, many moons ago. Some of that stuff still is applicable. Get it? Apply paint. Anyway, don't know when we're doing another one because, you know, life is crazy. But we hope it's soon. And hope you're going to have a great week, best of your life, and hang in there. This can't last forever. I don't know what she's talking about. Love you guys. Bye.